G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So, it's 3 in the morning. The koi pond looks really good in the lights, but I'm about to light my smoker to put a brisket on. I thought I'd bring you guys for the journey. Why 3 AM you ask? It's gonna take 10 to 12 hours, and I want to have some food in the afternoon because I'm going to be hitting the beers early today, and I don't want to have the food ready at 8 o'clock at night because I'll probably pass out before then. So let's get started. Righto, so I've got this thing here. It's a charcoal igniter. I think you guys have seen it on the channel before. I set myself up pretty good last night. So I literally just got to plug that in, sit that here, and we're good to go. I can sit down for 10 minutes. That thing there is a toilet brush holder. It's like just a metal tube and it's full of charcoal. So the igniter lights the charcoal and the tube gets a fire shooting right down all the charcoal. Alright guys, so it's been less than 5 minutes. And I think now you'll understand. Oops, I actually melted this. That's not good. Wow, the aluminium just almost dropped on my foot, guys. Alright, so don't do that, you'll melt your charcoal igniter. But it doesn't really matter if you melt that, I guess. It's just a heat shield. So now this charcoal is all lit. So this doesn't mean that we're ready to cook straight away. Basically now I get this charcoal all nice here and we pile some on top. Check that out guys, that's actually aluminium off this. So I'm thinking I might actually cut that heat shield back out of the way, because of the way I do it, it's gonna cause, it's just gonna keep melting. And like that nearly hit my foot. I don't know if I caught it on camera, but that dripped straight down. I was standing about here with my feet here and here, and that mark on the decking there, that's where the aluminium hit, so I almost died. Anyway, so we've thrown some more charcoal on top, and then we've got our piece of wood on top. Oh sweet, the camera's about to go flat too. Anyway, now I've probably got to leave this for at least 20 minutes, and then we're going to let the white smoke bellow out with it open, and then once the fire cleans up and it's nice clear smoke, we're going to close the lids and try to get this thing to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright guys, so the fire's going good, smoke's cleared up a bit, I've thrown the meat in. So what I did, I let the temperature get up to 180 Fahrenheit, and then basically because I got the doors open it's dropped at the minute, but we've chucked the meat in. Oh, I gotta put the probe in the meat. So I got this Inkbird Bluetooth controller, so I can actually probe the meat and have temperature in the smoker. Oh, I've got a spare probe, so when it gets closer I might even put the other probe in and have one at the thicker end. See how we go. Alright guys, so a bit of progress update. I'm more awake now. You'll notice I don't have my glasses on because I just ran outside. So I sat on this couch here from like 3 AM till 6, and I sort of tried to have a bit of a doze with my alarm set for every 30 minutes. I didn't fall asleep the whole time. I managed to hold this thing. It was sitting at 200 degrees Fahrenheit the whole time. I went inside, check on the missus, laid down for 2 seconds, boom, out like a light. A series of unfortunate events. So I went out like a light. I had just put a fresh log on here. When I went inside, for some reason my phone disconnected from the Inkbird controller, which means no alarms when it gets too hot, and then the log seemed to be like super radioactive or something, and it was no different to the size of the log that I'd put on it previously, but this thing soared to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, it shouldn't be too much drama. From what I can gather, it was at that temperature for like less than 20 minutes. I wasn't asleep. I literally just dozed off, and this thing beeps, and I could just hear the beep from my bedroom. It's going off at me now. Now it's decided to be connected because, see, it's not doing. I ended up resorting to, I pulled the piece of wood out and like broke it in half and only put half back in, but I don't know what's going on. Look how small the fire is, guys. It's tiny, and it's sitting on like 200. That's reading 234 degrees. This is sitting on 250 at the top there. 234 is like at the bottom mid there. We need to cool it down. It's actually really hard to cool this thing down, guys. I'm guessing if I had one of the cheaper smokers, cooling it down would actually be easier. You guys that use smokers, you'll probably like have a go at me for even saying that, because if you like, cooling it down is easier than heating it up, and it uses like no wood. I'll show you what's the closest reference to what I put on there. Oh, I accidentally spilled water. So see that log there? Maybe that same size as that, but not quite as wide. Probably like 3 inches wide instead of 4 inches wide. And it just raged. The vent is half open. And like, look at this vent. It's like a quarter of the size of some of the American smokers. So I don't know what the hell happened, guys. It's the same type of wood I've been using, apple wood. There's cherry wood here also. I haven't tried the cherry wood yet, but we're going to. But I was trying to use the apple wood because I've used it like every other time and I know how it burns. So I wanted to have the cherry wood during the day when I'm watching it more thoroughly. But anyway, I guess we just get back to it. I'm pretty much going to let this fire go completely to nothing before I put anything on it, because I'm scared shitless. Hear the dog going nuts, guys? Oh, it literally stops as I say that. So I just want to fathom to you guys how little wood this thing uses. I just threw that log on there then. I'm basically cutting my logs into like thirds now to try to keep the temperature down. I just can't. I'm struggling to keep it down. Since the last video, I haven't actually put any wood on it. It took like over half an hour just for that tiny little block. And this was sitting on like 210 Fahrenheit solid, and I let it drop to like 190 before putting this on. And I had a block in there ready to go, like a little short block. It was basically those two pieces, and I'm too scared to put the whole block on, so I've gone with half. I don't know what the go is. Like I've done a heap of 3-hour cooks on this, and I've never had it get that hot. Like this gauge was like over here, almost in the red. It was bad, but to me it looks alright. There's no burn marks on it. Should be fine. Now I just gotta keep it. I'm so scared about putting wood on it again. Alright guys, so the hottest 100's on, started. We're up to like number 80. I accidentally let the fire almost go out, but we're cranking it back up. Good thing about this smoker is it's pretty forgiving. It's still holding like 175 Fahrenheit, but we'll get that cranking again. Anyway, I gotta stop recording now because there's music starting. Alright guys, so we can only record 10-second clips because I don't want to pause the music, but here we go, we're cooking toast for breakfast. Alright guys, so it's pretty loud. Hopefully the directional microphone works pretty well. But I've got a few mates here, and we're 11 hours and 45 minutes into the smoke, and the meat is only at 170 Fahrenheit. We're trying to get to 195. So it looks like it's going to be closer to like a 14-hour smoke. I'll try to keep you guys posted, but it's a little bit hard with the countdown going down because I can't record while the music's playing. Alright guys, so we've got 10 seconds. The meat has been on for 13 hours. It's just about to hit temperature. It's 200 Fahrenheit one side, 190 Fahrenheit the other side, so I'm going to pull it off and then we're going to rest it for 2 hours. So the meat is actually like 3 hours behind schedule. Alright guys, so I've got the brisket wrapped. It got to 190 one side, 205 the other side. Also, Billie Eilish got number 1. That was pretty expected. Tones and I got number 4. I was expecting her to be in the top 3, but oh well. And Denzel Curry was in the top 5, which I thought was dumb. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap this video up there. Sorry if it wasn't a how-to video, it was just a video of my experience. I wasn't trying to teach anyone how to do it because it's my first time. Sorry I didn't upload yesterday. I had the day off because today I'm getting maggot, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Give this video a like. I can't remember what I say now. What do I say? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.